buttons whenever you want to match up the switch. Whatever console you're on, press the normal pass button to perform a switch. The second gameplay tip I have is icon lead passing. Go to your
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Philadelphia. That's the scene for the Cavaliers. An outstanding young front court tandem, Jared Allen and Evan Mobley, will be prowling the paint as they await tip-off at Wells Fargo Center. Cavs, Sixers. Tip-off coming right up. Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines. Look at Cleveland's starting group. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. Front court is LeVert and Mobley. And it's James in at the 5 down low. And for the 76ers. Inside for him, it's Martin next to Embiid. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's George. And it's McCain in at the 2. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Maxey against Garland. Pass to McCain. Back to Maxey. Tries it again, and it's good on the way up. Maxey's got the first points up on the board here for Philadelphia.
A physical scoring guard. Maxey is at home on the inside.
Garland, the pass to James. And it's off from three-point range. Here's McCain. Covered by Mitchell. The pass to Maxey. Right wing. Here's McCain. Buries it from three-point range.
This team wants Maxey to have the ball in his hands. He is a great decision maker that gets better every year.
Garland kicks to James. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
3 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Martin. Here's Embiid, and again it's Philadelphia.
Well, and it's just clear how comfortable Embiid is shooting the ball, especially from mid-range.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. So for much of the brief time I had with him, he was talking about Evan Mobley. He said this kid is not a kid. This is a mature big man who affects all aspects of the game at both ends. But in particular, he's worried about Mobley's defensive presence and his ability to guard every position on the floor. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Maxey kicks to George. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Martin. Mobley with the block.
Sensational swat from Mobley. I love how hard he goes in the defensive end.
Tries again. And it's George missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
That evens the score.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Maxey. Following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Count that one.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Hard to talk about a guy who can completely take over. Tyrese Maxey.
Oh, I love his energy. I love his focus. I love his love for the game. He is relentless. What's amazing is that there's still so much upside there, Kevin.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
James, no good. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. 4-point game. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
And George kicks to Martin. 76ers moving the ball around. No good there. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers trail by 4. James looking it over. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Mobley dishes to James. Loads it up there for Mobley. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you could just throw pretty much anything up there and he'll go get it.
Outside Martin. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's James. And he slams it down right on top of Joel Embiid.
Yeah, Garland is good at finding his guys out there. He's selfless with the ball.
Garland against Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Over James. Off the left rim and out. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. There's Garland. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 5th assist in this one. 76ers trailing. Pass to McCain. Over to the left wing. Embiid.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
With the league's 65-game rule, Joel Embiid might have trouble making another All-NBA team.
Yeah, he's only reached that 65-game mark twice in his career. But he's still a lock to make the Hall of Fame, Kevin, because of how dominant he is when he plays. And look, he's already got an MVP.
And here's Maxey after Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep. Embiid, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
From deep, James. And McCain pulls it down. The 76ers trail by 3. Kicks to George. Shoots over LeVert. The 76ers with another miss. And here are the Cavaliers stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Garland the pass to James. Lets the 3 fly. And McCain pulls it down.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
For the 3. The rebound by James. James has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. For 3, Mitchell. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
For 3.
Mitchell's got 5.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Martin finds George. Shoots over LeVert. They get it again. That one is good from Joel Embiid. He's got 8.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Passes it to James. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
The 76ers trail by 6. And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
76ers ENT, everybody.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at Dallas. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And I think for Cleveland, they just kind of burst out of the gate here with some fire, feeling disrespected by pundits who overlooked them as a top team.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Another three for Cleveland.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And so Lowry will bring it up for Philadelphia. They trail by 9 points. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Cleveland ball.
And we get a moment to check out the team's scoring leaders. The Cavaliers, number 1. Fourth, the 76ers.
You know, both these teams can beat you in so many ways, but it's usually by outscoring you. They possess a whole lot of offensive firepower.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's Drummond. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Oubre finds Martin. Outside, George, 5 to shoot, sinks the triple.
Quick decision right there from George, not giving the D any time to react.
The Cavaliers leading by 8. Allen outside. And the pass to James. Wound up there for Allen, and stolen by Drummond. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you know, George is a...
So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against Chicago.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
On the court for Cleveland. At the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. James is out there with Mobley. And it's Wade in at the small forward. Here's McCain. A 24-point outing in their last game against New York. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Now here's James. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. James finds Garland. James in the high post. He's against Martin. Mobley the pass to Garland. It's the three-point bomb. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't